these odd times, we don't necessarily want to go out shopping to spend money on a Halloween costume no one's really going to see. So it's time to start a new tradition. Make your own. Many of you have been doing this for years anyways, but it's economically and environmentally conscious, and it gets the kids thinking about what they have at home. But Janice, you know I'm not super crafty, so please show me something for us non-crafters.
Tracy, I've got you covered. Hello, who am I, the notorious RBG? How simple is this? Simple black dress, great. She always either had a statement necklace or a collar, also called a jabot. She liked to feminize the male robe, as she has been commenting on quite a few times before. The glasses, the lip, the pearls, and the bun, and I don't have a gavel, but I have a meat cleaver, so easy peasy.
Lovely tribute to her. What a loss for all of us, but what a great costume that you can make up at home, Jay. Now, it seems totally doable.
Yes.
I want to talk a little bit about the kids now. So if you don't want to be super creative or intensely detailed, you can get great inspiration from books as well as TV and movies, right?
Exactly, because that's how they write the characters based on so much about the look. Like, you can go through and name so many characters from TV shows that you can instantly know what that special detail is. So hanging in with the empowered woman, my first costume is the paper bag princess. Super simple. We pretty much have all the things. I'm going to start with the crown. So she actually has her crowns a little bit like tattered. It's a little bit like off skew. So I have some paper. This is stock paper, got it at the dollar store. And then what you're going to do is measure it out. We need the points with the circles on the top. And then we want the band to stay down there. Don't cut out the circles. If you accidentally do it, like I did, you can just glue it on. And here you go. So I've glued it onto a headband, which everyone, you can pick again up at the dollar store. And there's your her crown. And you want to bend it, make it a little bit more askew because that's her character. Now, lawn bag is what we're making the costume out of. Everybody has a lawn bag. We do have to turn it inside out because all of them come labeled. This is actually probably the hardest thing. So what I'm going to tell you to do is you're going to fold down the sides and you're going to ruche up the bottom and keep on pushing the bottom up and fold down the sides. It takes the longest time, but it actually totally works in our favor to be a little bit more crumpled. So what we're doing is you're actually going to step into it. So take a dress or something that has a neck and sleeves on it so that you can trace those out and then cut those out. And I have my scissors. So we're going to just cut out where you've had your marks. And then what you want to do when you're cutting the neck hole is do a V in the back, and that just gives you some extra space to make your head fit through. Okay, magic of TV, here we go. Here is our nicely crumpled done one. And so that's the back, because I got the V. So this is the front. You're going to step into it. You can wear anything underneath. I got some rope, again, from the dollar store. You could use twine. But, ta-da! Here we have our paper bag princess.
Very cute. I love it. Okay, I could take that one on. I feel like I could do that. Does your next costume have the same simple steps?
It is a little bit more detailed, but it's totally doable. All right, so what we're doing is we're going to build a headless man, or a headless person. So you need an adult trench coat, and I've kind of got it mostly started. So you're starting with the trench coat. You have to make sure that it buttons all the way up to the top because that's the whole point. Like, the shoulders of the coat are here, and it's buttoned, and then your head peeks out, and then it's buttoned all the way down, if that makes sense. So you need a knapsack, and my kids are using this, so I got a smaller scaled knapsack. And they're gonna wear it, so it needs to be stuffed. I just put a pillow in here, and then you need to make the body of it. So I happen to have this stuff, I'm not sure where I got it from, and it was the perfect thing to stuff the body in. You could use plastic bags, you could use a pillowcase, another kind of tote bag, and I had lots of fillers, so that's what I was stuffing it with. And then you need to stuff the arms. So again, I think what I've got in here is this foamy stuff that came in some shipping. So that's my arms. I've got a hanger, and I just folded down the top piece of the hook. This is what's holding the shoulders up. I've pinned the hanger into the inside of the coat, and then the body pillow stuffing, I've pinned that to the hanger. Then I pin the knapsack to the body. So now our structure is pretty good and ready to go. And make sure when you're putting the knapsack on that you have the straps facing you, because this is where you're going to slide in, right? Your child slides in here, his hands are staying inside, and his head's going to peek out here. So I have a scarf. You can use any kind of scarf just to kind of mask the hook up here, just to make that a little bit more clean. And we've stuffed our arms, and now we're going to do it up. So again, this is what we're keeping open is here, the middle part, because your head would be on it. But now we need it to look like the hands are coming. So I've got some gloves, and I just used some stuffing paper for the gloves. And then I have pinned the arm to the front of the coat so that the coat is your arms would be here. I pinned the gloves inside the sleeve like this. And you could even double side tape it down to keep it from moving. But this is a cool costume, and we had everything at home.
Janice, I can see so many kids wanting to do that costume. That is awesome, and you can get even more creative. Okay, do you have one more there, Jay?
Yeah. Okay, so my kids, right now, they're all the rage with them is this online game called Among Us. And what it is, it's kind of like that retro Pac-Man kind of thing as they move through the game. And the characters are, a little bit like of a blob, but they're all solid color. So it's black, I'm a purple one, red, Kamala's red. So my kids are dressing up as that.
Thank you, Janice. That was great work.